infirmities not of a newborn, but of a man well in his 80s on his way to the grave.
He's dying?
Of old age.
Oh, God in heaven. He looks just like my ex-husband.
My name is Benjamin. Benjamin Button.
How old are you?
7, but I look a lot older.
God bless you. He's 7.
Benjamin, this is my granddaughter, Daisy.
Are you sick?
They said I was gonna die soon, but maybe not.
You're odd.
You got your sea legs aboard you, old man?
I think.
He gives me the willies. That is enough.
What does Mummy tell you can do if people look at you?
Stick your tongue down.
Go on, do it to the camera.
Do it to the camera.
That's right.
6 years ago, we started filming Hayley O'Kynes.
I'm pushing my hair quickly all at the back.
My name is Hayley O'Kynes. I was diagnosed with the rare aging disease when I was little.
Lovely.
This year I celebrated my 13th birthday.
I just want to be a normal teenager.
Even though some doctors feared I would not make it this far.
They told us that the average age was 13. We've been calling it a danger age for years and years now.
My life expectancy is 13, but definitely won't live until I'm 18, so I couldn't drive. I'm going to get a Mini.
So, I'm going to mark this milestone by filming the year I never thought I'd have. I want to tell my own story in my own words.
How do you spell future?
It's a story full of normal teenage things, like clothes and boys.
He sent me a Valentine's card. He's a really good dancer.
But I also have to deal with things that most teenagers don't, like hip problems and baldness.
It's very annoying having like an old lady's body.
And now there's hope of a new cure.
I just want to find out if it's this miracle drug they've all been like saying it is.
That's what it's like being me.
This is Zofran. This is statin. This is FTI. FTI stands for Fana something inhibitor, and it tastes really disgusting.
Every day I have to take lots of medicines.
It's quite hard remembering what all of them do and why I have to take all of them. I would take some to stop something, then I would have a side effect for that, so I'd have to have another one to stop that side effect.
The cutting-edge research is being done in America, so I've been going to Boston for drug treatment for the last 4 years. In different ways, all these drugs are supposed to slow down my aging process.
Now I've got hope for the future, because now I take all these medicines.
It's the end of August, and there's good news. At last, we have a date for starting the new drug trial.
Yeah, very exciting. We've been told that the new drug rapamycin hopefully will start the end of November. So exciting, but a bit scary. But yeah, just looking forward to starting now.
I can't wait.
My 13th year has been both good and bad. But new friends and the hope of a new cure keep me fighting.
I want to take these drugs because I want to live longer. I enjoy life a lot. There are lots of ups and downs, but I just keep matching up.
After you come back, and just to make sure that it stays exactly as it is at the moment. So that's the plan. I'm very happy. We haven't done any investigations that have shown anything getting worse. From the kidney function, from the liver function, from the heart function, and from the effects of what the heart does, in other words, the blood pressure. So,
by a fortunate coincidence, Hayley is already taking one part of the new medicine. Dr. Winkup prescribed statins for Hayley's cardiovascular health 7 years ago, before the discovery that they block the pathway to the toxic protein which causes Hayley's ageing.
I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I can see from just like the physical side of it that she hasn't deteriorated in the last 2 years. She's got a little bit quiet, but I think that maybe that's just an age thing and high school coming up and things like that. But physically, she looks good.
You are certainly, without a shred of doubt, no worse than you were 2 years ago. And I would actually agree with your mum. I think your skin is better. I think you look better. And at no time am I giving you news that actually things aren't going as well as we'd hoped. If anything, they're going a lot better than we'd hoped.
With Dr. Winkup's blessing, Hayley is now ready to participate in the new triple drug trial.
You could probably fit you in here. Come away.
Instead of waiting for the results of the first single drug trial, the researchers want to proceed with the new combination immediately.
I've been on the statin for a long time, and the bisphosphonate, I think that's how you pronounce it. That's new, and I was just like, oh wow, I'm going to be even better.
Got to keep optimistic about it, but it's still really frustrating for us because we want to get some positive, definite results from people. I'll be a lot happier when I get something down on paper saying that this stuff's working, or it's not working, or it's working to a certain degree. One or the other, one thing or the other. That's what we want to be hearing.
Hayley and her parents are placing total faith in the American doctors. Hayley Okines is in Boston for the second Progeria drug trial, which uses a combination of 3 drugs.
Let's try 2.
A new drug called bisphosphonate will be added to the FTIs and statins she is already on.
What's that in your arm?
It's an IV.
Wow. Did it hurt?
It hurt when I put it in, and I felt a bit sick, but I always feel sick anyway.
Alright though, yeah.
Unlike the other drugs, the bisphosphonates have to be injected, something Hayley has always dreaded.
It feels really weird.
Yeah, does it feel like it's leaking again? Yeah, it's funny because the cold travels up the arm where the vein is. If you think about it.
It's quite upset, but the bisphosphonate, because it's a needle, has the same for ages. It makes a snail look like a cheetah. No, I have stuff going in me.
What's happening, Hayley?
This is the new drug that's going in my arm now.
Right, it's going in there.
Very, very slowly.
Very slowly through that machine here. We was going out here under the impression it was going to be quite a hard week, and it did turn out like that. But everybody was sort of pretty happy. They was all giving us the thumbs up, and everybody kept smiling. So that's what we're looking for at the end of the day. If the doctors keep smiling, then we're quite happy about it.
As before, Hayley and her parents are taking a huge leap of faith. Three weeks later, Hayley is preparing to begin the next stage of her life. It's the first day of secondary school.
It's my tie.
It's on your trousers. Oh, you can do it.
Hayley may have a different tie, but the new high school student is wearing the same size of clothes that she wore when we filmed her starting infant school.
That's the smallest one they had. It's a little bit big, but it'll do. It might shrink a little bit when it's been washed, so.
Ta-da!
That looks alright, looks nice. I'm going to do tablets over there.
Before Hayley leaves, she has to take half of her daily dose of the FTI drug.
I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm sure she's going to get on fine. You're not nervous yet?
I will be later.
Oh, you will be in a minute. You'll be fine. I'm just really excited for her. Such a big milestone. Proud of her.
Good luck.